inkqubo ezopolitiko nentatho enxaxheba yoluntu. Ungathumela izakho izimvo ngalomba kule nombolo kaWhatsApp 081 587 7274. Masibe nedinga ke nge-25th kaMeyi ngo-5 p.m.
In East London residents in the news today, this morning actually, residents at East London Vincent suburb were left shocked on Monday morning where a man driving a Mercedes-Benz was ambushed and shot dead at Frey Road in the early hours of Monday morning.
Damn.
Wow.
Serious.
This happened like
As
a
in
few
today.
hours ago,
This is
guys.
today.
A few
Yay.
hours
How did
ago.
we survive? Because we around the
We're on
area.
the corner actually. That's quite hectic. And the whole shootings in East London getting quite...
Popular.
It seems
It's a
seems
thing.
like
it's a cycle.
It's like some gang violence or some personal hits, some assassination.
Because just last week was the one at Fort Year, the Fort Year...
Official, yeah.
Senior official.
Senior official,
in
yeah.
Danube, and now it's Vincent.
Yeah. Well, in other news, celebrities Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker got married this past weekend. The stars not only aligned for Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's love, but they also turned up in full force for the wedding ceremony in Italy on May 22nd. Kourtney 41, Travis 46. I do in front of a host of their famous family and friends. The amour was in the air as famous faces watched the pair exchange their vows. Kourtney's mother, Christian, along with her boyfriend, Corey Gamble, had front row seats to the nuptial. Okay. The bride's sisters, Kim and Khloe Kardashian, and Kendall and Kylie Jenner were in attendance as well.
I wonder if Scott was there.
Who, Travis Scott?
No.
Scott Disick. Apparently, Scott Disick took a vacation to the beach. But Machine Gun Kelly was there with his fiancée, Megan Fox.
That's obvious. They're besties.
Yeah.
They're besties.
Yeah.
They move together.
I wouldn't even call those people celebrities. They whack.
No. I feel for Scott though. I feel for Scott.
I don't.
Why?
I do not feel sorry.
Why do
for
you
him.
feel for these people?
Why do you feel sorry for that?
Yes,
That guy
how many-
sucked.
He has so many kids with her, you know.
So,
you feel
yeah,
like
but he was
crying.
horrible. He was a horrible
Guys,
person.
what we
person.
saw on TV, what if they just did it for...
It doesn't matter. Don't do it at all. Speaking of relationships, I see on Twitter what's trending. Guess what? What's trending?
What was trending?
Cheating.
Oh my
So
god.
naturally, I have a few questions to ask you.
Oh my goodness. Already?
I have a few questions. Phoenix,
Oh my goodness.
have you ever?
It's a Monday. Swing. It's a Monday.
Have you ever forgiven a partner for cheating on you? If you found out they were cheating, when they were cheating, when you were in a relationship.
This must end with cheating.
Yes, I have, and I feel like a lot of people have too. I mean,
No, we're not talking about other people.
we're talking about
you.
Wow.
Have you ever?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
What was the reason?
I'm a forgiving person. I think like love. I'm a forgiving person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We need more of those in this world.
You know, less angry
So
people.
tell me the situation. What happened? Or don't you want to talk about it?
He's going straight to the body. He's skipping the intro.
You know, like
He's going
just
to the
go
body.
in. Let me know.
You don't want to talk about it.
Hey, don't you nigga, I caught him cheating.
I can talk about my incident.
Oh,
I was the cheater.
Horrible.
you were the
And I was forgiven.
Forgiven.
But it was never the same after that. And then we had
Because you broke her trust. Do you, Brighton, feel like you were in a space where you were not mature enough to have
Definitely.
a sense of, all right.
It was more of that high school love into university. So I wasn't like
Do-
I just came in hot university.
Do you regret it?
Yes and no.
Okay, on the no part, why? Why no?
The relationship wasn't too good. No one was compromising because long distance comes with a lot of
Yes, a lot of
Yeah.
baggage,
a lot of pressure
and
a lot of commitment. And she's
Yes.
all the way in Bloemfontein, Free State. I'm all in Port Elizabeth,
Yeah.
Rebecca. And we were just too young to know what commitment is.
wow, unfortunate. For those of us who've never cheated, tell me, if you would forgive anybody who would cheat on you in a relationship, send us your story if you have been cheated on or you've become the cheater or been the cheater before on WhatsApp on 065-970-2707. That is 065-970-2707. On that note, the thing is with Scott and Courtney, let's speak on it. It's not that that guy was just a horrible person. It's just he didn't treat her
Probably.
I don't think he knew what he had.
He knew exactly what he had. That's how he got
But
rich.
Court was also a bit harsh on him, though.
Because he was doing things
she
like...
belittled him, I think.
I think he would get drunk, but they have kids to take care of. And he would come home early hours in the morning and then spend most of the day sleeping. And she has to look after these kids.
That's what you saw on
unfair.
TV, guys.
Wait.
Behind those- when the cameras
Either
are off,
way,
you never know.
it's a reality show for a reason.
True. True. This guy's back with the facts.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So things like that, like obviously, like she said that I will never marry this guy. He's not serious. Every year there's something new. He's punching walls. He's getting drunk. He's going to Vegas with his friends.
I didn't watch those seasons quite intimate, like
I
kakhulu,
watched
I watched quite a few episodes.
I watched
and-
them
If anyone judges me for watching Kardashians, then that's...
I don't
Yeah,
judge him.
and
Don't
Scott
judge.
was
But
really
it was
a bit
It
of
was
a
just
douche.
too much.
It was a bit too much.
Yeah,
It
it
was-
was just too much.
Yeah.
But I feel like all the Kardashian women cheated on. It's like they make this show...
You see, the problem is
Keep it-
it's become such
Kanye's
a
never
norm.
cheated on Kim.
Ooh, speaking of cheating, there is Osomezi Mhlongo who is saying he is tired of being played by people below his pay grade, and he has asked God to bless him with a wealthy man. On the latest episode of his reality show Living the Dream with Samizi, he received a gift, which was a bouquet of flowers from a friend. This was his birthday, but Samizi says he would regularly receive them from the friend, or Sia. But Samizi is manifesting that he would get a man like Sia, and his pockets must also run deep.
Can he just heal first?
Guys,
He already wants to go.
Is everything in a relationship based around money?
Pretty much.
The thing is, though, you can't avoid
It's
money.
it's not money.
in a
It's
relationship.
security.
Yeah, it's stability, security.
Yeah,
and you can't
it's
avoid.
not money. Do you know what I'm saying?
can't avoid
Money
it.
is money buys what's valuable. Do you
I've
understand?
seen very happy couples, but not actually wealthy.
Listen, money buys what's valuable. Do you get me? What's valuable is security. If I cannot secure bring security for my
Stability.
family and stability and make sure our kids go to nice schools and all these things,
And eat.
I don't think if Phoenix is my girl,
Yeah.
she's wrong for not wanting to be in a relationship until I sort my life out.
I think that's wrong.
I don't think that's wrong. Love the hey Buddha. This is real. Hey Buddha. No, Jim. But okay, fine. Explain why you think it's wrong. Tell us.
I think love should be based on when you first met each other.
Love is not a relationship. Love is a feeling. Carry on.
Damn. Okay, but give me a few minutes.
But okay.
But you know what? When it comes to a relationship, finance is, especially a serious relationship, finance is one of those conversations that you have to have, particularly if you want to get married and things like that, because who's paying for this? Who's
'Cause of
paying
the
for
future.
that? You know what
Okay,
I'm
I
saying?
agree with it. Now, what if the partner, one of the partners, have to lose everything? You guys have everything, you lose. If one loses everything,
Well, then
are they as
your
valuable
relationships
to-
will be at a test.
What about believing that the person can come back up?
Oh, almost
It's the same
definitely.
as the person who has nothing.
That's
That
on
can
the
happen.
relationship. That's
It's really
on
based on ambition.
No.
Woo.
No.
Listen, and also you have to also look back on the reason why this person lost everything. If it's because they were ignorant and just self-absorbed and just reckless and irresponsible, I don't see why I should put up with that when you know it's me and you.
Yeah.
It's selfish.
And we weren't doing this
Look,
as a
now
team.
you've lost everything, so we must take everything of mine. I've got a family. You understand? Go sort yourself out.
Oh my
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But obviously, in a marriage, it works out different. You help your partner, and
That is your family.
everybody is human. People make mistakes. So which way would I play it? I would like help my partner out, and we would have to fight that together, because at the end of the day, if she loses everything, I lose everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Is
saying?
this from a marriage point of view?
Yeah, marriage point of view.
Not
But
dating.
relationship, dating young kids, no, boy. Sorry. Sorry. No, we must be serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing is, my thing is, love, right, is a part of the relationship, but it's not what keeps the relationship going.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna not feel that infatuation, those butterflies anymore.
Especially, like-
and every day, you need to choose this person. Like, hey, this guy, this chick, this is who I'm
And
choosing every single
we've got
day.
that thing. I don't know if you guys have it. We've got black tax. It has a black tax. Black tax, like your aunt, your uncle, your
People want
cousins.
things.
They need the money.
I think that's wrong.
What do you mean?
In my culture, that's not
Yeah.
how you would do
I
it.
guess, but
You know, it's just a
Yeah.
different point of
How
view.
would you guys do it?
It's more of you earned it
Yeah.
and you spend it. You don't owe anyone anything.
they can leave, they get down.
Spend it. The way you want it, it's your hard
You
earned
earn
money.
it and you spend it. All right.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I like that point of view. I like that. Anyways, speaking of relationships, we were speaking earlier of humble beginnings.
Oh yeah.
Can we just like recap on that conversation just to let Brighton into it?
What were we speaking about? But anyway, we were saying how we were speaking about children, in
Yeah.
fact, ne? And that our parents have such a humble beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about your parents, but Swink and I spoke a bit, and we were saying how like our parents, when they had like the first child, they were like living in one rooms,
Yeah.
two rooms,
Yeah,
and
stuff-
they
Just
barely,
situations.
yeah, they were barely making it. And I was saying, but okay, my parents were married, yours were too,
Yes,
ne?
most definitely.
And they were building this life together. For myself, but like lo ababantu aba don't have much. They might be working, they might not be working, but
They worked what they had.
as a married couple,
had to make it happen.
they were making it happen together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays it's kind of hard because people want the package already made.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get married. They go to, hey, we need to start off in a shack.
Yeah.
Then from the shack, then yabona, all that whole journey.
Making it up from the bottom.
We no longer
I
want
think
that
that's
journey.
the problem of today.
That's
also.
the issue as well, that we no longer want that journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but if you don't want it, then that's also cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that people feel like they're entitled to
Yeah.
this life, and it might not be your journey, we also need to be okay with starting
Yeah.
from
From the
humble
bottom.
beginnings.
I mean, like you can't expect me to be the man I'm gonna become
Yeah.
at such a
Not
young
yet.
age.
At such a
I'm
young age.
going to become this person, right? Successful, well accomplished, educated, very good looking,
Everything.
talented. But I have to work towards that.
Yeah.
And I think with our generation is that a lot of people want it already done.
already there.
I feel like the standards are so high.
But
For-
most people who have these high standards haven't even achieved anything.
What is our standards?
And that's the whole, our generation is like, it's eating people up, it's leading people to depression now. You
Yeah.
can't give your lady the car she wants for a birthday because her best friend has that car from her rich guy or wealthy guy. Now her self-esteem is totally messed up.
So now she's just gonna, understand?
You know?
Yeah.
So I feel like we have to stay humble in relationship. Constantly remind yourself and your partner.
Maybe we should just not do relationships and put them on pause for another 5
Definitely
years.
have to do it.
Yeah, just focus on yourself.
Yeah, I feel like I'd like to take a step back from the relationship field.
Because back in the days, our parents,
Ladies,
there
I'd
was
like
no
to
like,
say I'm single,
pressure.
ready to mingle. Of course, there was pressure, but it was their pressure. It wasn't pressure from everybody else.
Yeah.
It was theirs. Like, I want to get this degree. I want to get myself a flat, then a house. Then
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. It was them.
Yeah.
It wasn't even pressure. In fact, it was ambition.
But one thing
And
that our
just like-
parents were way harder for them to get out there and start.
It was a matter of survival then.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a matter of-
Opportunities were way more
right.
available to our parents, I think, because most of our parents had jobs, whether it was good or bad jobs, but
There
they
were
still were
jobs,
working.
fair.
Whether they were
Yeah.
nursing cooking, whatever.
I think
They were
that,
busy.
that might be something we'll have to actually
Get into some.
get into.
From 18 years old,
Do
they
you know
were
what I'm
earning an
saying?
income.
Are there less jobs in today's modern
Definitely.
society than the past
Definitely.
pre-apartheid?
I think
Definitely.
we have a bigger population to service now. There are more jobs, right? But there's also a like more people,
Yeah.
bigger population, right? And then also is skills, the skills.
Pre-democracy.
The thing is, the
skill
skills
set.
as well
Yeah.
need to align with the kind of jobs that are coming out now.
Yeah.
Because there are jobs that were there then that are now redundant.
Yeah.
Yabo, as
out the
Seiko
picture
and yabo, and there are new jobs that people need to get the skill sets for to do them.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
tough,
tricky topic, actually.
Yeah.
Because
it needs to be, you know,
broken down.
broken down.
We need to
laid out,
unpack this at some
unpack it.
point.
Yeah, definitely.
But also getting back to entertainment news, Notorious Nota, had a few words to say about the rapper MT, popular music executive Nota Baloyi, went on a streak of lashing at South African celebrities, and the rapper MT was next on his list. In a clip that has become viral on social media, Nota reckons that MT is talented without a doubt, but he is concerned about his lifestyle. He says he is more concerned about his kids, adding that he cares about the condition of a human
So why didn't
being.
he just tell MT to his face, and instead of going on
So I quote,
on social media on cameras and saying he's a junkie?
okay, so I'll quote, he's a junkie. He needs to go to rehab and get clean, sort out his life.
You definitely
He has
don't
kids
care.
to raise. My biggest fear is that MT's kids would pick up Xanax, overdose, and die. That's my biggest fear. The same way Droop Droop's son is caught taking his mother's boyfriend's weed to
This guy's
school,
just
he claimed.
notorious.
Nota went on to say that MT has been angry at him ever since he called his parents to intervene on his issues. He says, I actually care about the condition of the human being. The fans are obsessed with the object of their affection, but they can't see that MT is killing Mtebeni. He's been mad at me since I called his parents to come and intervene. Literally tried everything to show love.
That is not showing love. That is just like trying to become a parent. MT's a grown man
MT
with
said,
kids.
stop disrespecting me. I don't even know you like that.
Like, I mean, how are you calling my parents? I mean, really cheap.
Maybe he's looking out for the.
No, he's not, Brighton.
He
And
has good
don't be,
intentions.
don't be in my business like that.
I don't know you like
I
that.
don't even know you
Maybe
like
in
that.
the long term
La
run, it's
Lela.
going to be beneficial. Just calling out.
That's not the way to go about it, though. You calling my parents, grow up.
Okay. No, that's wrong. Calling the parents, but.
And then you go on cameras, on a podcast, and say I'm a
Podcast.
junkie. Chin, it is. You see, if you were my kid, I'll give you a hiding.
You're my kid.
Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, like I'm not gonna even budge for that. Like,
What would have been the best approach though? Like call him to the side.
no, the best approach is to speak to the man himself and be like, dude, this is how I feel about you, and I'm not gonna help you in any way regarding your music or sign you if this is the way you're carrying on. Not to go on podcasts and say he's a junkie, he needs to go to rehab. He's a junkie. That's a slur, bro. That's disrespect.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
has a drug problem. That's where you put it.
Okay.
I
But
wish
think
for
the
him.
way-
I wish
the
for him
context
to.
in the way he said it.
Yeah,
was a bit
I wish
hard.
for him to get help. Could you not use words like that? Instead, you disrespect the man.
The man could have been in rehab and been out and then relapsed and then back. You know.
Yeah.
It's,
Some people-
that's-
so
it's not as
easy
disrespectful.
as it said.
Listen, not as disrespectful. And
But I feel like
it's
Ulota is like
disrespect.
the male version of Unsigi Mazwai, and you guys give him airtime just for the sake of giving him
we're tired of Ziggy Mazwai. Sorry, ma'am. We used to, never mind. Nonetheless, it is 12 minutes after 11 a.m.
I have to say though, for people who are into makeup, you can find Fenty Beauty at Edgar's.
Oh, it's here now. It's arrived.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a-
almost here this week.
Okay, ladies.
This week.
Ladies, there's Fenty Beauty for you guys at Edgar's.
Guys, I'm gonna be so broke.
Gentlemen, buy it for your lady. Smell it, Golo. Sibalikolo.
This makeup is really expensive. I see how much is later.
It's Rihanna's makeup brand, and it kind of it's
Rihanna
actually
stays with me.
it's actually very good because it accommodates like all skin colors.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
all skin colors, even women with albinism apparently as well.
Rihanna's
So,
always been about
Yeah.
people.
Quite
So
inclusive.
it's very groundbreaking and
So Mac is out the
visionary.
way now.
What's Mac?
Oh,
Oh, what the?
the Mac brand.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I go by the name Sanglan, and this is the Phoenix and Brighton. It's 30 minutes after 11. We'll be back with more music and more news and more entertainment. Nonetheless, enjoy, stay tuned. This is the moment of truth.